And we back. I do want to say anytime you see me in this basement, that means it is a throwback day because this is where I got my Xbox, the 360, the PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. Today we got one of the most classic NBA games of all time. See, some of y'all are too young to know that NBA Live used to be the king of sports or basketball games. Nowadays, we only got NBA 2K, and they got to make all the games. But back in the day, there were a lot of different competitors. We had, of course, NBA Live, 2K, and a throwback that let me know if y'all want to see. It's called NBA 06. This created by Sony. The same people that make the MLB The Show made an NBA game back in the day. And since we're waiting for NBA 2K24, I decided to go down memory lane a little bit. So let me know. I have all of the NBA games. So put in the comment section which one you want to see me play. Live 05 is, by a lot of people's opinion, one of the best NBA games of all time. I was alive and playing this game when I was a kid, but I don't really have a lot of memories. So today we diving into it and trying to rebuild the worst team at the time. On the back here, it tells you that they revamped their dynasty mode. And that is like the My League of back in the day. Let's get into it. So I always like to just start off these games by going through and getting a feel of what the rosters were like in this time frame. The Atlanta Hawks only got Antoine Walker as their top player. Then everything else is like, who? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you ain't been around. Some of y'all went around, you feel me? I know Josh Childress. I know Tony Delk. I know, well, you should know Boris Diaw too, but they weren't a very good team at the time. Same thing with the Boston Celtics, who only have Paul Pierce, aka the Truth. Something tells me that the worst team in the league is going to be this one. They got two players that overall are 39. 39 overall is one of the most disrespectful things I have ever seen in a game. Can I see anything more about him? Oh, this is rookie season. I don't remember the name Brandon Hunter. Sorry, no, it's not his rookie season. He's been around for some time. 1 year pro. Okay, this is interesting because now they don't have like the back bumpers on old Xboxes, so you have to hit other buttons. So something tells me today we're going to be rebuilding the Charlotte Hornets because this is either, Charlotte Bobcats. He's either the first year of existence or the second year of existence. I don't remember. Actually, the Bulls look even worse. Sheesh, what is happening here? This is a good rookie class though. No Sione, Ben Gordon, and Luol Deng. That's a really good rookie class for the Bulls. LeBron is going into year number 2 as an 83 overall player. Dirk is an 85 with Michael Finley there as an 81. Melo's going into year number 2 at an 80. You got the long hair Carmelo Anthony. Stop playing with him, man. Stop playing. So this team is the one that just won last year's championship, and look at their overall. They're awful. This team is coming off an NBA Finals win. That is insane to me. They didn't get no extra love. No extra love from being an NBA champion. The Warriors look bad too. They got Jason Richardson, which is fun, but that's it. They got Speedy Claxton. T-Mac and Yao together. T-Mac is a 90 and Yao is an 80. What I'm recognizing is they were very stingy with their overalls, which I kind of like. There should be a big gap between the really good players and the not so good players. Are you seeing that with these? Kobe, may he rest in peace, 94 overall player. Kirill O'Neal sitting at a 92. Dwayne Wade is just at a 76. All right. Well, we know that this team eventually goes on to win a championship soon, so it's interesting to see them so low. KG has the highest overall we've seen so far at a 97. Rookie Dwight Howard, 69 overall. They also got Pat Garrity still on the team. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. Jameer Nelson on the team. Allen Iverson only an 85. Yeah, this is definitely skewed in a different direction. Again, I kind of like it though. Steve Nash is a 75. He just won 2 MVPs 2 years ago. He was an MVP, and now he's just a 75 overall player. He just fell off. Tim Duncan is an 89. VC is an 88. And AK-47, 83. Whoa, why did it just get dark? Why did the hue just that happened like in real time? Why did everything just get so dark? I have no idea. It's also got the all-star teams, and Jamal McGlure made the all-star game at a 63 overall. Sam Cassell made it at a 69. Like, what is happening? They also got, oh man, nowadays they got Richie Guillen on 2K, really nice. They was not giving no love to the throwback players. How is this the 80s all-star and Zeke is a 78? This is so insane. Kareem, well, he's in year 20, so that's a little bit understandable, but oh my God, we have Reggie Miller in an NBA game. I do not remember Reggie Miller existing in these NBA games. That's so cool. I still don't see no Charles Barkley. He's still saying nah, but all right, okay, that's all we really need to see. Let's go and see what this dynasty mode is really about. Interesting. So they tell you like their play style. So like the Warriors are a fast break team more than a half court team and all of that. It doesn't have like an actual overall, but we just looked through all the teams. I'm pretty confident with saying that the first year Charlotte Bobcats, because their record is nothing and nothing, the first year Charlotte Bobcats is definitely the team we should be rebuilding because they are bad. Well, welcome to the start of the 2004-2005 NBA season. All NBA teams are now allowed to start training camp, baby. Here we go. I guess we're entering it. Oh, this is dope. Y'all know I'm a sucker for any type of thing that you can increase your players. You know what I'm saying? And this allows me to say, like, hey, train my shooters and all of this. You get 100 points. You kind of throw them where you want. I want shooting to be half of it. My defense is going to get a really good portion. Should we care about conditioning at all? Speed, strength, quickness? Nah, forget all about that. We won't shoot us. We won't, even though none of these players are probably going to be on the team next season, but we want shooters, all right? The free agency has a really old Alonzo Mourning, a really old Karl Malone, Kendall Gill, who was a steals leader back in his day, Rod Strickland. The free agency class is really bad right now, but that makes sense to me. I don't know exactly. Should we care about this first year? Like, we do have rookie Emeka Okafor, who goes on to win Rookie of the Year in real life, but nothing else here really matters to me. Like, I'm ready to make trades, gang. We only can trade one first-round pick, and I wouldn't do that this year because, again, we're awful. But there's no, like, let's package 7 first-round picks together to get this player. That does not exist in this universe. You can only trade one or none. Oh, my God. I remember this. Oh, my God. I'm having flashbacks to my younger self. I used to want to fill up all of this. That, like, imagine this being in the current games. One of the videos is I won every single award. Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month, Western Conference Rookie of the Month, and all, like, you do all of this. Slam dunk champion, most improved. I wanted to fill my entire trophy case. And that man, that's such a good video idea. But it's 2005. Like, it's we want to have this one. You know, this is where I'd put my MVP trophy. If I had one from Fairly Odd Parents. Some of y'all are too young. I'm sorry. We also can go to the NBA store. What is this about? I do remember this because in the My Career version, you can like hang stuff on the walls of your house. So I could say I want a 2001 Denver Nuggets jersey to go on my, like, on the wall in my crib, bro. This is so crazy. Live was ahead of his time, man. And now the developers of the current games don't give you this type of custom ability no more. Crazy how we went backwards. This game came out in 2004. Right, we're here to rebuild. But I do love going down memory lane. We can put in cheat codes. I kind of want to put in cheat codes. So let me do some Googles. I just want to see what the cheat codes are. Also, it's all about the cosmetics, which is cool. You can get all the shoes and all of those jerseys that I just showed you. You can have those unlocked. So there's nothing too crazy. I thought we was gonna be able to have our dudes be 7'12". You know what I'm saying? So here's our little email thing where we get to talk to the coaching staff and all of that stuff. We have one message from our owner. Michael Jordan, I don't really care about what you're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to go ahead and try to get some wins. Start our season against the Washington Wizards. Let's simulate through this. Oh my God. They simcast it for you. Do they do that for all 82 games? Bro, I'm going to be here for an eternity if they do that for all 82 games. No way, right? No way. All right, first game of his NBA career. Emeka Okafor shoots 3 for 17. Amazing. And Dwayne Wade had 19, while Shaq off the bench had 31. Yeah, there's nobody on that team that can stop Shaquille O'Neal. I think what we want to do, as this early team with basically nothing, let's see what's going on out here. Let's see if I could trade Emeka Okafor for like somebody. Like, can we get Dirk? I just want to see what the trades look like. Oh, you have to send a trade offer and then wait a few days to see if they answer it. That's kind of an L in my opinion, but it's part of the process, I guess. And I guess we do have to do this for all 80. We did actually get our first win of our franchise history against the Orlando Magic there, so that's fun. And we just got another one, baby. We got 2 wins in franchise history in the first 2 weeks. That's an absolute dub if you ask me. And of course, they declined the offer for Dirk. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. I wonder if there's like a setting I can change, because there's no way we're gonna have to. Okay, we just put this on regular. We put that on regular. I'm gonna go to around what the trade deadline would look like and kind of sniff around and see what's going on across the association. I think that's the trade deadline right here. So let's go to all-star-ish break, and yeah, the game is glitching like heck. Hey, hopefully it don't crash, because if it, hello? Then we turn this off. Hey, once we changed that one setting, sim speed was amazing. We got through that really fast, and we are 9-41. So, just letting you know that things ain't looking perfect for us. We get to see the starters of the All-Star Weekend. We got a rookie challenge to Emeka Okafor, so that's great. Jace Capono, rookie challenge, that's great. Gerald Wallace, dunk contest. Oh my God, we're taking over All-Star Weekend. Jace Capono's in the three-point shootout too. Let's see what the standings look like as far as, wow, Shaq is averaging 26 and 13. That is crazy, especially when you think about that we're in 2005. Western Conference is Yao Ming, Vegas, Stojakovic. There's a lot of players averaging 20 plus. I did not really expect that. Yeah, I also didn't expect us to have an all-star, so that's not a surprise that we have nobody there. But we should have Emeka Okafor in the rookie showcase, so that's cool. He's averaging 17 and 11 right now with 2 blocks and three assists. Omeka, I love that for you, man. I love that for you. I guess they didn't have a lot of people because Devin Harris is averaging 4. And what is your name? Is it Raul? Dang, I feel like I should remember you. He's averaging 3. The sophomores got Carmelo and LeBron, and we're about to get dominated. Where is Dwight Howard? Why is Dwight Howard not in the rookie games? What the heck? We're about to get dominated. Look at this team. This rookie sophomore game is about to be a bloodbath, and we about to lose everything. I kind of forgot about scouting and stuff, considering we are really, really bad. Really think about that. Tough thing to kind of think about at the All-Star break, but here we go. Let's try to figure out where that is. Where's the scouting and stuff? Oh, also Ray Allen, AK-47, Pau Gasol. These are all upcoming free agents, so I ain't got nothing to lose, baby. I'm out there offering people money. I'm about to try to, turn some people up real quick. So here's our scouting thing, and I'm actually really upset with myself that I didn't think about scouting a little bit earlier. It doesn't really give you, tell you. Oh, it does. Okay, so right in the corner it says the name, the position, age, height, yada yada, and at the bottom it says they're projected. So we're probably gonna have a top pick. You know what I'm saying? So we should be going to all the regions, and yeah. So this guy's projected to go number 1. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name, but he is a 19-year-old that's 6'7", power forward. We're gonna spend some coin to figure out what he's good at offensively. I guess you can only do 50 at a time. Dang, we got a lot of dynasty points to spend too. So let's go out there and just try to figure out the offenses of all of the top, let's say 5 picks or so, because we're gonna have one of those picks if everything goes well. I'm gonna actually spend the time. I'm so mad at myself. I didn't even think about scouting. We're gonna make sure that we scout really well the second half of the season. In the next few days we get the report. So I'll start simulating like that. We also can go into dynasty extras and say we want to use 300 points to go get a shooting coach for 1 game or 5 games or an entire season. It's going to cost a ton, but with this it'll increase the guard's field goal rating by 4, which is pretty impressive. We don't have that type of money right now, dynasty points to spend. I'd rather spend up my dynasty points on scouting at the moment because that's the most important thing. Yeah, we don't even have enough to go individually train anybody. So even if we want to have Emeka Okafor get a lot better, we don't have that. So we're gonna scout. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scout before we do anything. A rookie sophomore game, I figured that it was gonna be a bloodbath. We can't even look at the box score, but I'm gonna say that's us losing, the rookie team. Simulate this as well, and then the All-Star game we can simulate because we don't have any All-Stars, and we can't look at the box score, which sucks. The trade deadline is about to come up. I'm gonna look around the league and see if anybody's willing to give me a first round pick for one of these scrubs on the team. A lot of people here don't have value. Eddie House has value. All right, let's go talk to a team that has a first round pick that they don't care about. Do you want Eddie House, Denver? Because your pick is not valuable. We just want shots at the dartboard when it comes to talent. So let's try to get the Spurs first round pick. Let's try it. They need to give us back a player. So give us back your least valuable player, who in this case is going to be Bino Udre. And there we go. And that's how we're going to do it. We only got 1 trade offer to throw out. We got a couple days before the trade deadline. Let's see if the San Antonio Spurs accept our trade for Bino and a first. The answer is... hello? Where is it at? Okay, they're not interested. Great. All right, we did great. The scouting report team has come back, so we'll do this. And just give me some time. The offseason is where things gonna really go down. So a 14 and 68 season, it ain't too bad for a team that just started. You feel? This is the first season in the history of this team So here's the Western Conference over here. You do got Dallas versus LA in the first round. That's going to be interesting. And now East, you have Detroit, who we saw looked really bad as far as overalls go. They still end up with a 1 seed. I got a lot of mail here, a lot of scouting stuff. The coaching staff is being mad at me, and then my owner's probably really mad at me. Why are you not reading the emails I've been sending you? Uh-oh. Is he about to fire me? My fault, MJ, dang. Relax. See, this is cap. Well, I didn't, the first half of the season I didn't scout, but since then I have been scouting. The team has been playing poorly recently. You need to think about changing things. Bro, this is the first year of existence. Who do you think we are? Who's it, the Vegas Knights? Did the Vegas Knights like win the championship in the first year or make it to the championship? I don't know. I don't know anything about hockey, but something like that. Oh, the Bulls also made the playoffs, so that's fun for me. This is the way I am hands off right now. It's doing it by itself. It's doing its own little thinky thing, and I'm not mad at it. Will we see any game sevens? Sacramento gets out of the first round. Shout out to them. This is a different version of the Sacramento Kings. This is pre everything falling to crap. Grizzlies end up advancing. We got a lot of game sevens, and there we go. The 8 seed beat the 1 seed. Dirk and company lose in the first round. So that happened again, or I guess for the first time, because this is before that. Do we know who won MVP and everything? There's Shaq. Do we know all of the winners, or they say that after the championship? I don't even know. Our team stayed steady at 30. Our team stayed steady at 30. The Power Rankings had us at 30 every single week this year. Every single week. We were the worst team in basketball. Okay, so I don't know who won MVP and stuff. Hopefully that pops up after the NBA championship. But yeah, we do see an 8 seed take out a 1 seed. So that happened, you know? Detroit is back. Memphis is there, and they're going to go against the Minnesota Timberwolves as a 7 seed. And then we got the 1-2 seed in the other conference. This is interesting. This is happening. Let's see what it is. Are the Memphis Grizzlies going to make a finals appearance, or will it be KG and company versus his future team? It's going to be a game 7 where the Grizzlies end up winning. Wow. And in that game 7, which one is game 1? I have no idea which one game 1 was. Oh, the game 7 is at the bottom. Duh. And yeah, Minnesota got destroyed in game 7, so it wasn't even a close, really, game 7. So we got the Detroit Pistons versus the Memphis Grizzlies in the NBA championship, and Detroit just steamrolling them. Yep, 4-1 series, and the NBA champion is back to Detroit basketball. All right, this draft and free agency period is extremely, extremely important. Whoa, finals MVP goes to Sheed. Shout out to Sheed. All right, so we hit the next button. Sheed averages 20 in the finals or in the playoffs. I don't know. NBA champions, yes, we saw this. The Wallace boys, and then Chauncey 21 and everything. Yeah, so shout out to them, man. They made it happen. And here is the off season. So this first one is the lottery, and then we have scouting, and then re-signing our own players, then the actual draft, and then free agency. Okay, cool. Let's see if we have... Oh, we can't even back out of here. I was trying to see if we had messages. Our message thing is popping up. Here we go, NBA lottery. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Will we get the first overall pick of the draft? We have a huge chance, baby. This is before the flattened odds. We fell to 4. Are you serious? Phoenix ended up jumping all the way up. Utah stayed the same. The 76ers jumped all the way up, and we fall to 4. That is awful. That's awful, guys, because the first overall pick guy looks like an absolute stud. I will not lie. Yeah, I'm disappointed. So at 4, we're going to walk out with maybe Alex Nelson or Roderick Wolf. Oh, that's not fun for me. We lose all those games just to fall this far. Oh, man. I mean, I might get Roderick Wolf. He's a 7-foot small forward, and he's got good potential opposed to Alex Nelson, who has average potential. But yeah, let's talk to... Oh my God. Oh, I can have him play against somebody that's already on my... What? This is about to be amazing. This is about to be amazing. We're about to have so much fun. We can see if he can shoot or do whatever. I did scout him, but I don't remember the scouting report. The graphics for 2005 don't look too bad. Now, ask me if I remember what buttons do what. I don't. Oh, that's the layup button. I forgot there's different buttons for laying up and shooting the ball and live. Good defense. I jumped too early, but I did get the stop, but I didn't get the board. Okay, all right, Benjamin. All right, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, Roddy. Roddy Wolf is a pretty good nickname. Here we go. Let's see if we can get to the... You can't really do dribble moves. You kind of just left, left. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, he can't get past him. All right, we're going to have to pull up for the midi. right in his face. We hit the side of the backboard. You know what? This ain't for me. This is not for me. I've realized that I should never get back into the gameplay aspect of NBA Live. That was a realization I just had. What can he actually do? C- shooter, C- free throws, inside score. He can dunk, he can steal. We don't know his block or things like that. But his defense is a D-. No. Jump is an E? What does that mean? This man jump is E. I have never seen somebody get an E grade before. Oh, now I'm scared because I have no idea who we should draft because that bro, he does not look good. This guy, Hakeem, maybe, but we haven't scouted. Are we going to have to wing it in the NBA draft? Oh, that sucks. Oh, here we go. We're going to re-sign our players. We shouldn't have many people. Wallace is trying to get paid. I don't want to give him that much money, even though he's only 22 and I didn't even look at his stats. He might have been okay this year. That feels like a lot of money. So you know what? I'm gonna offer him 5 years. It's been sent, and we gotta check it later. Okay. Everybody else can go. I don't care about anybody else. Eddie House. Jace Capono, he's in the 3-point shootout. Everybody else can go. Literally, everybody else can go. I don't care. Get out of here. Get out of here. We turned a new leaf here. We're not here for the long game. We're here to win a championship ASAP. So we are on the clock. Okay, so those top two guys did end up going. So we basically have to pick between Nelson and Wolf. Nelson is the better player right now, but again, we can forfeit our pick. Who the heck would ever do that? Nelson is the better pick right now as far as talent goes, but he's also a power forward. We already got Emeka Okafor. I'm gonna go with Wolf, even though he does not look great. I have not scouted. This is impossible. I spent a lot of time scouting these other people. You try to tell me I ain't got nothing? I don't know nothing about these next two. Okay, all right, that's fine. We're going to go with the player that we do know, which is Roddy Wolf. And with our second round pick, this guy's projected in the top 20. What a terrible way to draft. What a terrible way to draft. Yeah, I don't love that. But here's free agency. This is what things can get. This is what things can get great, baby. So we got Sharif Abdul Rahim here. Larry Hughes is only 26. Bonzi Wells. Man, these dudes are asking for bags, lots of money. We don't need another 4, so that's why we're gonna pass. But Larry Hughes could come here and be really good for us. Right now, we do not have a starting point guard or shooting guard because we let those people go. So having Larry Hughes come in will be kind of clutch if we could convince him to. I'm gonna also see point guards in the market. Yeah, we don't have enough money for Nick Van Exel, but we could. Who's the next guy here? Nick Van Exel. Who's the next point guard? The next point guard is an old Darrell Armstrong. He's just too old for my liking, so we got to keep it going. Jeff McGaw. Yeah, the point guard position might be rough. And older Penny Hardaway to run our one. Now, he's not very good at a 61, but he's also Penny Hardaway. If we want to sell tickets, Penny Hardaway is actually not that bad of a player to go after. So let's offer Penny Hardaway a 1-year contract. Forget it. Let's go sell some tickets here in Charlotte. Ladies and gentlemen, I call that a splash. We brought in Larry Hughes, Luke Walton right now, and then we brought in David Wesley and Penny Hardaway, and then our rookie is only a 59. Oh my God, he's a 59 overall player. I'm so sad about that. We have no centers, by the way. I'm so sad about that. I forgot who got the first pick, and I wonder how good the guy is that got you know what I'm saying? The one dude that I was pretty confident I was going to be able to get the first overall pick to get him. But we didn't. So we just have to go sign some centers to play. It's just not a very good center center class. We can go get Joel Prisbilla. We could get Vladimir Stefania. Yeah, once you get to like really bad centers, even really bad centers are wanting a lot of money. So we're just going to have to sign a couple players and just say, hey, Just hold it down. Just hold it down for the time being. You know, I ain't asking for much. Let's go get this young guy who went undrafted, you know, something like that. And we should have money next season to splash still because a lot of the people that we signed are on 1-year deals. So that's our off season, ladies and gentlemen. How are we feeling about it? Year 1 off season. Defense, offense, and same thing, shooting, but less than last year. Here's 5% to conditioning. All right, are we good? Okay. I actually do like the fact that they're going to start Omeka at the 5, so that makes me feel good. I do want to start Penny Hardaway at the 1, and yeah, I want our rookie to get minutes. 64? Was he a 59 at first? Or 50? Yeah, I think he progressed. All right, so we did go through progression, which is great. We also drafted this dude specifically because his name was D Miller, and that's my boy. That's literally it. Guys, I'm so disappointed. The game broke on me. We ended with 33 wins, so we over doubled. I said almost doubled. We over doubled. We doubled our win score. Plus, I did not make the playoffs. But the thing that glitched was the scouting. I was not able to scout any. Here are all of our emails for this year. I never got a scouting email. And if you look at all the people that were in the draft class, none of them have A+ here, C- there. None of that. So we're going into this upcoming draft completely blind. How is that going to go? I have no idea. Let's see who wins the champion. Sacramento versus Detroit in the finals. Detroit is on the three-peat potential. They're one game away. They get a game 7, and the Sacramento Kings take game 7 pretty convincingly. They did have one overtime game in there, which is pretty cool. But the Sacramento Kings ended up taking the season championship. Kings fans, you did it. You got it. You got it. It happened. Peja Stojakovic wins finals MVP. All right. Our NBA championship team. There they are. Really, really fun roster back in the day. Here we go. What lottery odds do we have? We have the... Oh, man. This is moving real fast. Are we going to jump up? We did not jump up. We stayed at 7. Okay. So, hey, that's a progression, by the way. I don't know what that first dude from last year, the first overall pick guy, I have no idea if he was good or bad. But we don't have to worry about that because we only have a certain amount of players. I bring David Wesley back. I think I leave both of these guys, all of these guys, I let them go. Except for Eddie. Eddie House can stay. Eddie House can stay, 1-year contract. We give him $2 million. Everybody else can go because y'all are crazy. You 35 years old. You're going to be getting worse. And you trying to take away 7 M's from me, Penny? No way. Anybody else? Nah, everybody else can go. Okay, great. That's free agency or re-signing period. We're done with all of that. We go to the draft. We body the draft, even though we know nothing. This guy was projected to go top 10. This guy's projected to go top 10. This guy's... Oh, man. I have no idea. This is the worst possible scenario to be in. I don't know a single thing. I'm going into it completely blind. Do I just take the best guy available? A. Butler. Sure. A. Butler, welcome to the team. And then this guy's projected to go late first round. Welcome. We'll see if he's good or not. If they're good or not. Imagine we just got the best player in the draft. It's possible, I guess. Michael Redd is sending free agency. Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace comes to this team and he changes a lot. C-Webb just won a championship. Joe Johnson is here. I don't know how much money. We have $44 million. We could go get 2 of these dudes. Hold on. I do want to see, what's that rookie's overall? Let's see, 56. He's a 56 overall player. Oh my God, that's awful, bro. We're awful. We're in a terrible spot. Okay. So let's just go sign. Do I sign Michael Redd and Ben Wallace? Or we already got Omeka, so we don't need another 4. I'm going to try to get the top 2 free agents in this class. I'm going to give them a smooth 52 M's. Long contract for our guy, Michael Redd. And then this man has led his team or helped his team get to the finals 3 straight years. And he's got 2 championships. Ben Wallace might be coming to Charlotte. And we also need to fill out the rest of the roster with players. So I'm trying to find cheap players. So like Doug Christie, who also just came off a championship run. Bring in Doug Christie for the low $5 million on a 1-year deal. Yeah, Doug Christie come hoop. And yeah, try to find those players that are not asking for a lot of money but could be productive. Like Mr. Big Shot. Oh, we win the championship. We bring him on the roster. You know his track record. You know Robert Ory's track record. You know he go out there. He gonna shoot and he gonna win championships. So simulate a couple days to free agency. Let's see if we got our guys team roster. Ben Wallace, and we did not. Dang. So we did not get Michael. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We do need a point guard, though, now that we lost Penny Hardaway. I would love to have Michael Redd on the team, but apparently he has other plans. He's still there. We don't need another shooting guard unless we trade Larry Hughes for a point guard. We could trade Larry Hughes for a point guard. I'm going out here and I'm offering another contract to Michael Redd. He's got 0 offers. Why not? That's why now. We don't have the money for. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. At first we didn't. I don't know. It usually would say interested and then see Charlotte. No. Let's go look at point guard play. The point guard position is so just bad right now. Yeah, bro, there's not a lot of people here, man. There's not a lot of. We got some young dudes that can maybe do it, but he's 5'10". I don't want no 5'10" point guard. Halu wants $10 million. Oh, across 4 years. Okay. Yeah, they have the cumulative contract and not like per year contract, which is different. It's weird a little bit. We have to go sign somebody. Speedy Claxton wants 2 years. He's also small though. Tony Delk wants what? 2 years, $8 million. You're not worth that, man. Getting Ben Wallace is a huge get. That's pretty much all we have money for. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Ben Wallace should help us become a playoff team at least. We could start doing some trades here and there. Larry Hughes is a valuable. I haven't done a trade yet, and part of me want to do it. I don't want this Wolf fella on the team anymore. I don't want. I'll be honest. I just don't want him. All right, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. I'm trying to upgrade the small forward position by using the little trade value that guy. It's not working. Nobody. There's no trade finder. I don't know what to do. I want to trade my first round pick. The scouting is not going to work. It doesn't make sense to keep it. I wanted to try to trade it actually at the game, or I'm sorry, the draft, but I couldn't. So I'm going to see if I can get its value right now while it's at the highest and try to trade it in the moment. It doesn't have value because the season hasn't started. So that's unfortunate. I'm going to still try to go get either a really good point guard or a really good small forward. Actually, point guard makes more sense because we got Gerald Wallace that we can use as a new small forward. I offered a trade. I know they're gonna say no, but I have to throw it out. I have to throw it out there. Let's see if I am correct. That's the league, coaching staff. Oh, I thought that said trade accepted. It's his contract. There is I offered a nice trade. Do I have to go more into the future? We 2-0. Hold on. We may not even want that trade to go down, baby. We 3-1. Trades. Show me. Okay, so no, I tried to trade for Dwayne Wade. I tried to trade for Dwayne Wade. I can't lie. I tried to trade for Dwayne Wade. It didn't happen because Dwayne Wade's a point guard. But right now, based on the first week, we might want to just sit here and accept the fact that we are a playoff team, maybe. Okay, the maybe, very much a maybe. But I do want to figure it out, man. I can't do a rebuild without doing a single trade. That don't even make sense. All right. Also, the scouting is still broken, so we have to trade our pick away. There's no reason to keep it because we can't look to see if somebody's good or not. Do we have an accepted trade? The answer is no. Tried to trade for Steve Nash. Yeah, it's not happening. All right. Well, let me simulate and kind of see how things are going. And it looked like we're a playoff team. That man Ben Wallace came in and changed everything. Big Ben Wallace is an absolute cheat. We are really, really good. I can't believe I'm saying that. We are really, really make him an MVP candidate. Okay, he's not gonna be in there, but I cannot believe we're actually good. I don't know who's scoring for us. I haven't even looked at that type of stuff. No, I thought that was our leading scorer. Our leading scorer is actually Larry Hughes. Oh, you know what? Wolf is averaging 13, 6, and 4. I was trying to trade, bro. He actually. What's your shooting percentage? 38%. Okay, so it's not amazing. It's not amazing, but he's okay. Oh man, I might have to trade Gerald Wallace instead. We are at the deadline and our pick is bad. It's not a good pick anymore. Ooh, now that we can't scout, I should probably be using stuff like this, getting coaches and stuff, huh? I'm messing up. Let's do a team session. Yeah, everybody get better on off. Do I do all offense? Pass, dribble, offensive rebound, offensive awareness. I don't feel like. Oh no, shooting. 50% offense, 50% shooting. We don't care about defense on this team because we got Ben Wallace already. He is our defense. But I do want to make that trade though. I want to try to make a trade. Our pick is not that valuable. Wallace isn't either. But I just feel like we should be making a better push at point guard right now. We have F. Williams. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who he is. So he has to, not that he has to go, but we have to find a replacement. Captain Kirk Heinrich. Yeah. That's a good guy. I'm gonna offer it. Oh, they need to give us a player. So give us back your least valuable player. So give us back Ira Newble. Execute that. Oh, what? Oh my God! I almost offered Ira Newble by him for Ira Newble by him. I would have quit the video. I would have rage quit the video because that's not even the right team. He's still on the Bulls. What am I doing? All right, I sent it to the Bulls. The only problem with that is the trade deadline is here. So if they don't accept that these 3 days, we only get one more shot to make another trade. Will they accept the answer? Don't have the cap space for it. That's the answer. They don't have the cap space for it, man. This is tough. I think we're going to have to just do it. I'm going to try one more trade. Here we go. Our last 3 days before we see if somebody accepts our trade. The answer is, well, it wasn't for lack of effort, but we may not even need it. Go to the playoffs, man. We're a lock. We're a playoff lock, and I cannot believe we saying that just year number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the playoff. We're the 1 seed? Oh, my God. We are the 1 seed, and I am excited about the way things are going, baby. New York basketball. Who's on your team? It don't matter. You ain't nothing for Ben Wallace, because it really is. I'm giving Ben Wallace all of the praises because it's really him. This team is not good, but he just went off a couple finals appearances, and just like that, his team. Oh, we might go against his team next. Hold on. Oh man, his fold team. I mean, they're down 3-1. We might have to go against Wade and Shaq. Yeah, it's Wade and Shaq is there. Okay, all right, that's a little bit better for us. That's a little bit better for us. We feel a little bit better about Wade and Shaq versus the Detroit Pistons. Okay, all right. Yo, I can't believe it. We're up 1-0. Okay, there's Miami coming back. Sheesh. There it is. Man, I swear to you, bro, if we somehow take this series and end up in the conference finals, the teams beneath us is LeBron and Milwaukee. Who's on Milwaukee right now? I don't know. But we ready to see you if you there. We ready to see you if you there. Oh, they force a game 7. A lot of game 7s. And Milwaukee does win. Ooh. Should we see who's on Milwaukee? They're the 7th seed. How are they going through this nice little thing right now? Milwaukee is Michael Redd. Declined our money. You declined our money to go team up with these guys. We should beat them, bro. We should be in the NBA Finals. We should be this, and I hope that the Suns, when they're, because we would have had a really easy path. This easy path with these lower seeds, baby. We're up 2-0. Woo! We win both our home games, and then we win one in Milwaukee. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to make the NBA Finals right now. We swept them. Charlotte. Oh, we're going against the Spurs. I don't need to tell you that the Spurs are like that. Okay, game 1 is a win for Charlotte. Oh my God. Game 2 is okay. They tied up. They take 2-1. They take 3-1. Oh my God. Hey, we did it, man. I'm taking this as an app. The Charlotte Bobcat Hornets have never made a finals, and we made that happen in 3 years. Shout out to Ben Wallace. He could not guard, I guess, Tim Duncan. That was a lot of fun. Shout out to NBA Live. Shout out to y'all for watching this entire video. I love going down these retro games. One of the other games I might want to play soon is College Hoops 2K8. This is, I will tell you, the best basketball game in existence, bar none. And yes, I did pay $50 for a game that came out in 2007, and I'm not ashamed of it. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon.